was fun. We had a power surge because of a thunderstorm. So we just lost the last hour of progress.
If I'm in
Yay.
This, I'm in this 100.
It was great. Love every part of everything that just happened. So we're sorry if you missed the first hour. I'm skipping the cutscenes because I want to make up that hour, because that's like, it's not fair, because there wasn't even a save for me to actually use to avoid losing that. So, hi Tino. Blah 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 blah. Lionel Island, let's go. Skip skip. We found a boat that had
so much.
that. Just give me an overall skip button. Don't make me have to jam through this. Found a boat that has a distress flag. The boat is filled with Abby peeps. There we go, skip. Teresa is there. She told us where the next Therian is.
So you're
Oscar is there. She wants to work with us to get the Therian away because she doesn't want Oscar to die.
I won't.
So yeah, that's what you missed. Can I skip this dialogue?
I'll send us thanks. Still, Teresa.
Just by jamming through. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. People used to live here. People used to live here. It flourished. It died. It flourished. It died. Malevolence. Abby thing. What you who's it? Yep. We are going to be playing as Eisen because he had 3 more fights until he had been controlled in battle 150 times. So, you know, let's get those 3 fights back. I did some stuff at the store, so let's go do the stuff at the store.
From what I could.
That's more than.
We can rest you.
Blah 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 blah. Hit the button too many times. We're not going to go through everything at the store. We are just going to healing items, new weapons, done, new accessories, done, armor, ring, shoes. Okay, that's what we did. Run to the save so I don't have to go through those cutscenes again. So yeah, when the power cut out, I was able to hop onto Twitch via the laptop and the data for like 2 seconds, and I was literally able to catch the raid call from Tino's stream ending. So how was the rest of Lego Star Wars? Because I did not make it back in time to see how that went.
Teresa.
Blah 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 blah. Eleanor is trying to be nice to Teresa. Teresa's like, you traitorous whore, I hate you. They are not friends. They are not having super happy fun time gal pal plans. Just not happening. Put the 14 shoes on her. Put the 14 armor on him. Put the 14 shoes on Moggy. Put the 14 talisman on Rokuro. Child boy gets the 14 bag. Discovered the bell? What does the bell do? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played. Oh, I did some upgrading in the shop, but we can always upgrade the stuff later. It's not terribly, you know, important. in the grand scheme of things. We can afford not having the stuff upgraded immediately.
We can't go.
I know.
Blah 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 blah
punishment
blah blah blah.
for that
Hidden
be a- I won't
treasure.
stop.
Go to
I
jail. We're not gonna go grave robbing. Okay. So this is where I was. I had literally just finished this entire section of map when the power cut out. So let's redo this. Flip the switch. I didn't even see what that leads to, but I see a switch. I'm gonna flick it. There's a quiet ringing bell sound when you're near one of the mini kit buckets. I had no idea it was even a thing, and super unhelpful for people with poor hearing. It's so subtle. Oh, is that like the doorbell sound that everyone kept hearing? I get to reset up these combos again. Psych, not gonna set them up. Because I only need to control Eisen for 3 fights, and then we're gonna switch to Eleanor. And I'll set up the combos for Eleanor. Glad I didn't make too much progress. It was mostly just cutscenes. It was a lot of cutscenes. But if anyone cares about what they missed, that first hour, hopefully, still got saved. Hope the power outage shouldn't cut out, like, Twitch saving the past broadcast, right? Probably could have double-checked and highlighted it when I was waiting for the PlayStation to do its restoration. Should make the level replays less painful. See, always look on the bright side. Do you fucking mind? Stop! Why is everyone dying? And by everyone, I mean Laphicet. Why did he die? 59 minutes is there. Cool. Yeah, so if you missed any of the cutscenes and you care, you can rewatch the cutscenes in that hour-long attempt 1 of the Baird Marsh. I think I did a pretty good recap.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Okay, done with Eisen.
Understood. Let's do our best.
I do not remember what any of the enemy types were, so we have to redo all of this. Amorphous, Apodus don't use water. Don't use water. Octopus is amorphous armored, weak to wind. Morphous, armored. I think it was just Treble Strike and Roaring Thunder back to back. Works for me. All I have to do is redo the fights, recollect all the Tringles that were on the ground. We didn't lose any boss fights or anything like that. It's just frustrating that a couple of titles got upgraded, and now those are gone. It's like having to do the grinding stuff twice. Really frustrating.
This fight is over.
Okay, got Battle Maniac back for Velvet. Missed a soul over here. I'm gonna worry less about the combo this time, because I was actively trying to not lose my grade combo last time, but hey, if the power can go out any minute, let's focus on getting further in. getting further into the dungeon where we can maybe find a save point. Geez, you have to redo those. They're not trophies, they're titles. So if you don't save the game, if you have to do 1,000 attacks of a certain type, and, you know, you don't save, the game doesn't know that you did your 1,000 attacks of that type. So yeah, you have to redo them. Fun, right? I suppose I could just avoid these fights, but I want to get those titles back. So I know I got one for Velvet that we just got. I got 2 for Eleanor. It was Valkyrie and something? I do not remember what the other one was. It was Hidden Arts X number of times and something. Whirling Top, indeed, A-Pop. How are you? Welcome back to the second attempt at the stream. We lost power because of a thunderstorm about an hour in. I couldn't save because there were no save points. The thunderstorm is still going on, so I may lose power again. And if that happens, if power goes out and I'm unable to save again, I'm gonna say fuck it to the stream. I will catch up to where I was, find a save, like backtrack if I need to. Need to find some food, BRB, enjoy your food. But hey, we never found these daggers the first time. That's cool. That's kind of neat. We had not found those daggers on the first attempt. It's, pretty neat. I don't know what to say. I've already said everything. I've said it within the last hour. I don't remember what I said, but I'm not saying it again. One thing I can repeat for people who weren't here before was I think I know why I felt so sick this last week. And it's because I just started a new medication and I hadn't put 2 and 2 together that my nausea started the day after I started my new meds, and surprise, surprise, nausea is one of the side effects. So, my options are wait and hope that my body just adjusts to the medication and stops being nauseous. 2, deal with the fact that I'm just going to be nauseous forever if it doesn't adjust and just accept that this is my life now. Or option 3, if it doesn't stop and I can't keep living like this, I mean, stop taking the medication. But, you know, for now, if I don't know that it's not gonna normalize out, can't just not stream forever because my medicine is making me sick. We're gonna power through. We're gonna hit things with a stick. We're gonna kill some demons and such. But that is why there is no cam again tonight, because I'm feeling nauseous. Fuck medicine, man. Could you get an alternative medicine? Theoretically, maybe, but it would require finding the time for another doctor's appointment. Kill all the demons. I'm trying, Sama. Sorry to hear I run well. It's not your fault. It just is what it is. Like I said, just a matter of seeing my body just needs to adjust to the meds, or if these meds just do not work for my body and I just need to stop taking them. I'll give you alternative medicine. Fucking do it, A-Pop. You fucking do it. Really, I would appreciate if you can find alternative medicine that doesn't make me sick to my stomach. prescription is gonna help, but I appreciate the effort, the thought. Okay, so I just hit this button and made that whirly-jig thingy disappear. So we are officially caught up to everything that we lost in the power outage. Hell yeah, I still have chicken tendies? You eat them fucking chicken tendies, Tino. Be about that chicken tendy life. Only took us 16 minutes to catch up by not doing menuing and cutscenes. Could also ask Badweed for his good twin brother's contact info. Wait, what? That's an Americanism I can get behind. Chicken tendies is fun to say. Okay, technically, it's chicken tenders.
Stole my power. Maybe I overdid it.
People just say tendies in the same way that people say nuggies instead of nugget. It's not so much an Americanism as much as it is a cute-ism. Hey, Papa, I don't understand your joke. I'm sorry. Are we saying that Tino is a bad twin? Are you playing on normal? I am. It is my first time playing this particular Tales game. Not my first time playing a Tales game, but on first playthroughs I like to play on normal difficulty, and then I'll up the difficulty in subsequent replays as I so desire. If I feel like just powering through, I'll play on easy. If I want to challenge myself or need to do something for a trophy, I'll play it in hard. It's all just whims, innit? Babbling babyism. Good weed. Oh, because that helps with nausea. I get it, A-Pop. Thank you for me being stupid and needing you to spell out the joke because I'm dumb.
I challenge you.
I got there in the end. I think I swept the Goodweed account, but that was years ago. Try to sign in and do forgot my password, and if they send you an email, then just hijack the Goodweed account.
Well then, let's move on.
Ooh, and then what you can do, what you can do is simultaneously stream from both at the same time, but have the Goodweed account be like horizontally flipped, and then have like an overlay mustache on the webcam on that one.
Let's do our best.
Also, Turtle, I didn't even say hello to you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. I am Shoujo. I am a variety streamer. Tales is my favorite video game series, so I am working through platinuming the modern Tales games. By that I mean anything that came out after Symphonia that is able to be played on a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. Because anything that's on a PS2 or older, I can't play.
You're not hurt, are you?
I'm not going to play them all back to back, because that drives me crazy. So there's some, what I call sorbet games in between. A palate cleanser game. So I'm not just doing JRPG after
I'll
JRPG.
run this quickly.
Face rigged mustache. Exactly! Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be hilarious. See, she's not slapping all of them up in the air, and the ones that do get slapped up in the air, she misses the second attack. So you know what? Fuck these little plants. They don't deserve to get break sold. Octopuses can get break sold, because they actually go up in the air when I try to hit them.
This fight is over.
Okay, so Rarity 11 shoes, done. Are you missing any? I think I put most of my men's shoes on, Rokuro first anyway. So, yep, take the 12s. Hi, nice to meet you. I was curious if people are streaming Berseria because of how they try to prevent that. Just discovered the series through Berseria. I'm in love. We'll be watching in the future for sure. Fucking awesome! Welcome to the community. I actually didn't know that they were trying to prevent streaming of this. Like, I knew Persona 5 had a kerfuffle when it came out due to streaming, but I didn't know anything about, Berseria having that issue, especially considering how old the game is. Fight the power, free the data, hell yeah!
He had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Don't call her that, she's a bitch.
At me, for running away and joining Velvet.
Oh, that? I was careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
He's not a tool. He's a
I
person.
don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save
This is why I said you're a
I'm the one
bitch.
who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face and his honor and his heart.
And I'll do it
You hold a
again.
grudge then? Well, at least you won't be able to kill me in my sleep.
With no Malakim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity?
Slap
I'm
fight.
painfully aware of my own weakness.
Jello wrestling.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother.
That's not your
I
story
know
to
about the
tell.
Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am
Have
now,
class in 30 minutes,
this
so
is the
I'll
only
lurk.
path.
Hi,
It's
Blade.
the only way I can save us.
Enjoy your lurkin'.
Lady Teresa.
Lady Teresa is still a bitch.
Scout ship to...
We had 100%ed the expeditions. Power outage caused that progress to go away. Cool. Okay, so new area. West is blocked due to barrier, but I see the key on the other side. Disappears into the abyss. No, I can't play Tales of the Abyss because it's on PlayStation 2. So that's what we call a callback to a previous topic. I want them to put Tales of the Abyss on PlayStation 4 or 5 so I can play it. So, Turtle, you said you discovered the series through Berseria. Have you started any of the other ones yet, or are you still just on Berseria right now? Because I would
This
suggest
fight is over.
go back to Symphonia and work your way up from there chronologically. I know they blocked me from share playing most of the game on PS4 or streaming on Twitch. I read you can with a capture card. Oh, yeah, okay. If you're streaming from PlayStation, a lot of the cutscenes are, stream protected. But if you use a capture card, it completely bypasses that. PS4 or 5, planning ahead. Look, PlayStation 5 is coming out this year. If they do honestly, I don't even need a physical re-release. If they do a digital remaster, not even a remaster, just put it on the PlayStation Store. Just let me be able to play it on... Just let me be able to play it. I can't play it on my PlayStation 2, and I'm not buying another PlayStation 2. I refuse. So I'm just being amenable. I would understand if they didn't want to put it on PlayStation 4 store, with PlayStation 5 coming out later this year. So it's like, hey, you know what? If you want to put it on PlayStation Store on PS5, I'll fucking allow it. Okay, so we just opened the way to the west. What do you guys think? Which way do you think is the wrong way to go? Meaning, which way is going to have treasure and not plot progression? We can either go west or we can go north. First one to answer. That's the way we're going to go. West or north? West it is. Tino spoke up first. To the west, to the west. All the chests we need on the map to the west.
Let's do our best.
Pressure, hope I'm not wrong. It's okay if you're wrong, I'll just mock you incessantly like I did when Hydra got it wrong.
How could you lead me astray like this? Why?
Yeah, I'll fucking mock you in the BN voice. That is adding injury to insult right there. Ear injury because of the voice. I'm so funny. Oh, don't be sad. Bully equals affection. You know this. Just been playing Berseria, but I did get the Vesperia remaster, and I will check out Symphonia. I know a lot of people like it. Depending on who you talk to, the best Tales game, people will tell you it is either Symphonia or The Abyss. It is always going to be one of those two. I happen to just be in the Symphonia camp, since I've never been able to play Abyss. But it is amazing. And Vesperia is really good. It was in my... Vesperia was in my top 3 until I played this one. So now I would say it's number 4. My favorites of the ones that I've played, my order goes Symphonia's number 1. Number 2 and number 3 is flip-flopping between this and Gilia 2. One of them is number 2, one of them is number 3. Can't tell you which. It keeps changing. Number 4, Vesperia.
Is everyone alright?
Number 5, Gilia 1. Number 6, Graces. Or technically Graces F, because regular Graces was not released in America. Do I play it anymore? I know Zestiria is second to last. Game is not good. And Dawn of the New World is the absolute worst piece of horse shit I have ever had the displeasure of playing. Also, I apologize. I'm one of those streamers who, when I don't know what else to do or say, I just speak instead. So if that gets annoying, I am sorry. Tino, you led me the wrong way. Because that little star means that's the way I'm supposed to be going. Son of a bitch. Can't believe you've done this. Not calling you a son of a bitch, calling the situation son of a bitch. Can't believe you've done this. That's not the meme.
My life is nothing but a series of mistakes.
Starting with when you met me. I joke.
I'll show you the beauty of...
I might just get you a PlayStation 2 at ShojoCon. Please don't. Because honestly, it's just... I don't want to deal with... I just don't want to deal with it. I would rather just hold out for remasters that may never come. Do you usually play as Eleanor? No, I normally play as Velvet, but I'm doing a 100% run. So I have to control each party member at least 150 times. So I'm just working on that now as I'm progressing through the story, so that way when I get to the end, it's not just non-stop grinding, filling all of the miscellaneous titles out. If I do, a little bit at a time as I play the story, it's less of a grind later.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
I hope for backwards compatibility. Yeah. Psh, meeting you is a wonderful evening. Ah, shucks. I was too busy being sarcastic to... armored, weak to water, don't use wind. Okay. Armored, weak to water, don't use wind. Armored, but wind. Oh, right. It was just coiling serpent all day. All day. Can't stop hiccuping. Tina was a great friend. You're a great friend too, Brad. But I don't know how to respond to people being nice to me, so my brain's immediate response is to be sarcastic. So that's what I do. So yeah, Turtle, what I normally do is once every 2 weeks I'll do a stream that is just grinding, either for levels or characters being controlled or equipment farming. That way it's like happening in stages rather than all at once at the end. I did that on Tuesday, so today we are just progressing with story. Okay, so this way is blocked. I would really like a save point, because the thunder is still a rumbling, and I would like to not lose power again without being able to save and having to do this dungeon a third goddamn time.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
Fuck off, tree. And also another reason why I'm playing as, well, basically anyone other than Velvet right now, is I believe blocking is for cowards. Defending is for cowards. Evading is for cowards. So I set Velvet up to be defense only, because if I'm playing as her, she is never going to evade an attack, and I need to evade 400 attacks for a title. So I'm just having the AI do it, because I'm not going to be able to.
Malakim are just tools.
What are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be.
Definitely don't want to be Teresa's. She'd be an old Lannister with her brother.
The kindest of the lot. The cruelest, most devious. That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Is it
Something
fuck
you wish
off?
to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something can be important to you?
Yes, I have feelings. You see, Malakim are not tools.
Get fucked, Teresa.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
They are
Thank you, Lady
people
Teresa.
with thoughts and feelings and
Kinder than you look, my dear
emotions.
Teresa.
Thank you,
Bitch.
Teresa.
You misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
See? You're a bitch. Hi, I got a call after you started answering my question, but I did hear at the beginning that you are not just playing as Velvet right now. Ah. Teresa got gamered. Yeah. So it's just I'm trying to get all the titles so I can get all the trophies. So just alternating playing as different characters. Let's watch this skit.
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clear
I
picture
haven't
of what
found
they
the
do.
switch for
Alright.
either of these.
Teresa and Oscar.
So I don't know where to go.
Slow down on everything, Abby. Lady Teresa and Oscar are the best of the best, even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls.
Maybe I was going the right way, Tino.
In the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be adept at both fighting and leadership. They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
I mean, I've
Yes.
beat them.
I was a primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never
Okay,
overcome
Bien
Teresa's
Fu.
arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has mastered a new art developed by Lord Melchior.
Mastered!
Count on it being a nasty one.
I think he just
Really
learned
do
it.
know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
You think so? Well, I was at the Abbey, so
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
that's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies.
Oh, Bien.
Consider him a rival.
Bless your little heart. Okay, so I can't go that way. This is completely blocked off. Would you mind getting out of my way, Mr. Tree? I'd like to not fight you. Okay, so yeah, I cannot go this way. I think I have to circle back around. Like, go up here, and then shimmy shake around, and then head down from the other side. So, Tino, I apologize. You were right. West was best. My bad. Oh, also, we used the fashion attachments to put 3 pairs of ears on Eleanor. So we're calling her Earlenor because we are immature here. We have a very odd, specific kind of sense of humor. This area can suck a bag of dicks. Oh. Oh. I can appreciate Earlenor. Yeah, she's in a bathing suit and she has 3 sets of ears. One of them is blue. Okay, so first things first, head to that southern area. Ruins at the far shore are in the way, so you can't jump across here. Wait. I can't go this way either. Oh my god. I think I know what the issue is. I just gave in and bought a few of the costume packs. Hey, I mean, a lot of the fun in Tales games is the pretty princess dress up. So I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I bought the Neon Genesis costume pack for Zestiria. Because it was fun having all of my characters run around dressed as Asuka and Rei and all them. Tino doesn't win. She's in her bathing suit. Swim! She can't swim. Okay. So this one blocks the path to the west now. So if I go north, maybe that orange one won't be in the way. OMG, I can't wait to get that. Okay, so no, this is wrong. Because now both paths are blocked. That was wrong. There has to be a blue switch that I was blind to. Just be aware that that costume pack is for Zesteria, not Berseria. And Zesteria is, like I said, the second worst Tales game I have played. And I've played like 8 or 9 at this point. The characters are insufferable, and the leveling up skill system is ass. Shoujo Tales of Grace's F will be the next Tales game I stream. F is good. It's not great. It is one of the weaker titles, but it's not bad. It's just... It's pretty standard, basically, is all I can say. Sophie is great. Sophie is fucking fantastic. Okay, so I hit the blue switch, so now maybe that blue way won't be blocked. Mainly, I just want to get to the save, so I make sure that I don't lose my progress again, because I don't want to have to do this again. Okay. But now the orange... Okay, so blue needs to be off. Green needs to be on. Because if green is on... but I can still go through blue, then things are still fine. Something to do Legendia and Jillia too, but I have to stream Zillia first. Yeah. When I do Symphonia again and Grace's F and both Zillia's, they are all going to be started on New Game Plus because I've already played them through once off stream. So we're going to be going into New Game Plus immediately. But it's still okay. Okay, so see now the green path is blocked, but the orange path isn't. So I can just do an alley-oop loop-de-loop, go around here, and ha 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 ha, I figured out the puzzle. I didn't need to use cheats. Look at me, I am smart. Fuck off, octopus, not playing with you right now. I just wanted my soul. Gonna go about my business. Fuck you. Herb. Okay, so I can go this way. But I need to see what's on the other side here. It's gonna drive me crazy. I need to know. We need to know what's here first. Because we know up here is where we want to go, so we want to go the wrong way first to get all the loot. But what if... Oh, I just want to save. I should work towards getting to the save and then going for the loot. That'd probably be the smarter thing to do. Okay, so we're going to backtrack a quick second just so I can get to a save. Did free the data on Destiny 2/Eternia. I need to free the data on Destiny. Tino. Free the data. I can't go this way Because I don't have the Geo tree yet. Never mind. Keep forgetting that I got the Geo tree for the base camp area, not the actual marsh itself. So... see how far I can go this way first without having to flip any switches and then come back. I'm avoiding combat just for the moment because I just want to progress, want to get through quickly so I can get to a save. Uh-oh. A bug! He found another bug.
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah, a Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Kid likes bugs.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
You got a comedic sting sound effect on that one.
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Me neither.
Huh?
What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Aw, she got the bug for him.
Yeah, thanks.
She's still a cunt, but she got the bug for him.
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just
Ew.
screamed.
That's
I'm
nasty.
sure he just wanted you to know how he felt.
See?
I can relate to
They
that.
have feelings, Teresa. They're not just
Rather
human-shaped
meaningful for a
hammers,
person who's
Teresa.
contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people, too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable, and yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
I believe
Hurry up,
that my outfit is adorable. See what I mean? Dress up is the best.
All right.
Okay, there we
Show
go.
'em how.
We have
What are
100%ed
you talking about?
the ship
Nothing.
again. Fuck off, enemies. Okay, I came from this direction, I think. Cutscene kind of screwed up my sense of direction. Okay, I think that's an Earth symbol. Which makes the Earth barrier go away. Fuck off, enemy. Ain't about that life. Did find my PSP 3003, but I need a power cable and video cable, then I can stream from that, which will be fun. Nice! Enjoy it! I am not even going to attempt streaming anything from handhelds. Because that is an amount of effort I am unwilling to put in. Otherwise, I could probably stream Tales of the Abyss on DS, but effort! Effort! Once I get to a save, we'll go back and fight more enemies. I don't know what that did.
Hey, Laphicet. Found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah!
Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a
Oh, not this shit again.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
Almost like they're people!
Malakim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Eisen taught me the truth.
Can you hang Laffy from things by that cowlick?
Cry in sad times.
I haven't tried.
Stomachs even growl too.
I mean, I'll try at the next,
Growl?
interactable
Now I take it as
object.
a matter of course that not only Malakim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I do.
I certainly still do. But now I feel something besides just hate.
Malakim
For the
and
3DS,
Frida?
it's the cost, as you need a 3DS with the built-in capture
You must have
card.
sensed that in
Ugh.
Laphicet. Or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of
Eleanor,
your
character
Asgard's
development.
example. Am I
Woo!
correct?
This conversation's over.
Way to be a bitch, Teresa. I'm trying to be your friend.
Teresa, be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
Okay. Okay, so need to turn off the blue barrier so I can go this way. Fuck off, tree. Ah, fuck. I missed all those souls. We gotta go back. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on a holy bottle so I don't have to be so afraid of running away. Anyone who missed it, I lost power an hour into the stream, and I wasn't able to save my progress because I couldn't get to a save point. So right now, our goal is to get through as much of this dungeon as possible to get to a save before we waste time
Lady
doing
Teresa,
fights.
Is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh. I was just thinking of it.
Thinking must be hard for you.
Recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
And even harder on others, am I?
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Malak never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number one didn't wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess.
No,
I was
boys will
planning
be
on
held
punishing you
accountable
if
for
that
their
behavior
actions
continued.
like everybody
Punish
else.
me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady
I hate that
Teresa.
saying so much.
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
Nope.
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look, I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Moloch, it'll be quick.
Teresa seems like a jerk. Oh, she 100% is. She was one of the first bosses we had to fight. I call her Cersei because she is clearly fucking her brother, or at least she desperately wants to be riding that dick. She's a bad person. But she loves her brother. and she thinks he is in danger. So we are temporarily working together because we need to get to the last Therian, and he is guarding the last Therian. And she is saying that if we use her as a hostage, it might distract him long enough that we can get to it and leave, and he won't have to fight us, or he won't want to fight us because we're using her as a hostage. So at the end of this dungeon, that is going to come to a head. Right now, I'm just trying to make my way through this dungeon, get as many souls as I can. I figured out how to get to this Code Red hunt, but I can't save, so I don't want to fight the Code Red hunt. 1, because if I die, I lose all my progress. 2, if I win and the power goes out again, I not only have to do the entire dungeon again, but I have to do another boss fight again. I do not have that in me. So we are trying to get to a fucking save point. And I will backtrack? Good goddamn lord. Backtrack through the dungeon to fight some of these beasties I've been avoiding. Make sure our level is where it needs to be for the inevitable boss fight coming at the end of this dungeon. We're either going to be fighting Teresa or Oscar, or Teresa and Oscar, but that is 100% happening. No doubt in my mind. And that glowy little thing that we just stepped into was the Geo Tree, which means we have our hoverboard. Can't use the hoverboard in an area until you find the Geo Tree to use it. Okay, so now we can go through this way. I think we're on the other side of the island that we couldn't access the other way around. Yup. This is where we were. This is where we want to be. I am certain that I saw a save point on the other side of this pass. So please, please, please. Hey, Diamond. Save point. Save point. My kingdom for a save point. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we got an earth barrier and a water barrier. Which one do I want to deactivate? I want to scout ahead to see what the barrier situation is like, so I'm not just flipping switches willy-nilly. Want to use some thought behind this. Save point! Bless! Did you remember to get up and stretch at 8? I did not, because I got up and stretched at 7 when my power went out and I couldn't stream for 10 minutes. But it's okay, we saved, so we don't have to do the dungeon a 3rd time. Yay! Yay! Okay, see now, we don't have to fucking speed through this. We can take our time, we can explore, we can fight all the enemies. Suppose that's okay, as it's your week off. Well, thank you so much for being so kind and generous as to allow that of me.
I'll finish this now.
See, now I can get back to combat because I'm not worried about losing my progress. Because it's not an hour plus that we will have lost again. shake the heavens. Get fucked.
This fight is over.
You were only off for 10 minutes, were you? I was playing some video games waiting for the Discord Go Live announcement. Wait. Playing some video games waiting for the Go Live again announcement? Oh. Well, I wasn't smart enough to post that the power came back on. Okay, so technically the power wasn't out. It's we lost power, which made everything shut down and everything had to reboot. But I wasn't smart enough to post that the stream was back live. So yeah, we've been going for about another hour since. So yeah, almost exactly 10 minutes. Because it went out almost exactly at 7. And it's 8:12 now. Have at thee, plants. No worries, it's not like I'm volunteering to go repost it or anything. Too hot, too effort. Too effort. We don't believe in effort here. I was saying max cooking level was 25, then bam. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that message. Because the power surge caused the router to die as well, so I wasn't connected to the internet on my laptop, so I couldn't see any messages from chat. It was fun. How could this happen to me? Oh, I'm dying hardcore. My fucking brake soul doesn't work on these plants. They don't get knocked up into the air. Is it because they're plants? Oh my god! See, I strike them up. Oh, that time they fucking did. Just make me look like an idiot, why don't you, Eleanor? Fucking bitch. Oh, hey, I just remembered I have a nighttime snack. What's your night snack?
Come on, put up some.
Let me live vicariously through you. What's your night snack?
Scout ship setting sail.
I want a night snack. Okay, so we're gonna finish exploring up here to the north, and then we're gonna go back to that Code Red hunt. We're about 3 levels below it. Hoping 3 levels is not too much of a difference for us. Like if we have 4 level 49s against 1 level 52, we should be able to handle that, right? Quiche! You got the quiche! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did I ever... We never bought the ingredients to make the quiche. We don't have any milk to make the quiche. We need to buy milk so we can make the quiche. The quiche is important. I have ice cream. That can be a night snack. Now that I know it's causing my stomach pain, I can probably just power through eating the ice cream and not die. Or feel like I want to die. ice cream makes a fine night snack. And it's full of all sorts of chocolatey goodness, too. Okay, so we want to go back east. Sorry, just looking at my, map to see where we want to go. Join Fen and I in the world of eating things you know will make you feel sick. Oh, I'm fucking gonna. Okay, cause see, I got the ice cream 2 nights ago when I first started feeling better. So I had dinner, and I was, you know, just waiting for the ice cream, and by the time the ice cream got here, I was feeling sick to my stomach again, so I never ate it. So it's just been sitting there in the freezer, uneaten. The saddest little ice cream cup. Like, what is an ice cream cup to do if it's not being eaten? I just feel bad for it. I need to put it out of its misery and eat some fucking ice cream.
Your style is really unique.
Okay. Stuff has been mastered, and I've been blind and not paying attention to it. Because I was so fucking focused on getting other shit done. You've mastered all of your spears. Cool. You've mastered all of your armor. Cool. Do I have any other shoes for you to wear? Okay, I need... two extra sets of quartz boots. So yeah, you can wear the rarity 12s now. That's fine. So now that we're not worried about finding a save point, we can stop, take the time to work on menuing our equipment. Go give its life meaning. I will after stream. Because if it is a bad idea, y'all don't need to hear it being a bad idea live through my microphone. Know what I mean? No one needs to hear that. Oh, we got rarity 13 men's boots. Cool. But you need to wear the 12s before you can wear the 13s. Okay. Okay. Okay, and I think that is equipment done. Let's go to the Code Red. I will probably need to take a quick break shortly to go refill my drink. Not immediately. Maybe after the Code Red fight. Take like a quick less than 5-minute break just to wet my whistle. Fuck off. Oh, I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. I didn't go the wrong way. You went the wrong way. Okay, gonna switch to Velvet, because it's a boss fight. When you go refill your drink, take a sec to warn the ice cream cup its time is nigh. Well, that's just sadistic.
Are we ready for this?
I mean, it's only 3 levels higher, Velvet. Don't be fucking dramatic. Crustacean Fiend, Dragon. Weak to wind, don't use water. Crustacean Fiend, Dragon, Wind. Crustacean Fiend, Dragon, Wind. Crustacean. Dragon. Yeah, this is how all millionaires look to me. Was it weak to wind or weak to wind, don't use water? Crustacean, fiend, dragon, weak to wind, don't use water. Fiend. And wind. This works. Get fucked, sir. Lethal paint. You missed, Velvet. See, we're fine. He's already down to 75% health. Why is Evelyn down to 50% health? What was Evelyn worried about? We're leaving Magilu out of this so she doesn't use her water spells. I'm a little bit on fire, but it's fine. I'm sure someone will heal me. See, they did heal me eventually. Ow. Wake up. Stop being stun locked. Come on, team. Stand still, sir! Nailed it. Tap, 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 tap. Pugnacious Skipper! What was that for? Sorry, I am having the controller be closer to the microphone. My bad. Grants +1 maximum souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced a combined total of 30 or more times. So once we get that title for having the +30, that might actually become useful. Okay, up to 13. But regardless, we can update the trophy counter on the stream info. And I'm going to open my spreadsheet to see what the fuck that trophy was for. What is Pugnacious Skipper? You know what it might be? It might be Eisen having 50 or more skills, because he mastered, equipment as that happened. Yep. It was Eisen's 50 or more skill marker. Cool. Cool fucking beans. Okay. Back to Eleanor being in charge. So we have been everywhere except where we need to go. So let's go back. I actually kind of want to see how close I am to level 50. 10,000 experience. Do we want to try to grind to 50 before we finish this dungeon? Pugnacious I get, but Eisen doesn't skip. Alright. Oh, that kind of skipper. I read those out of order. Yeah, he's a pirate. The Skipper and Marianne, wherever the fuck that song went.
I won't improve by fighting weakly.
Okay, so you're done with your rarity 11 shoes. I have some 12s for you to wear. There you go. Also, we got some new... Got new daggers for him, but I'm not sure which ones were the new ones. So we're just gonna do this. Because I'm not sure which ones were new. There's a reason we're doing that. I think, I don't feel like going through it again. There's a reason we're doing this for Rokuro. Okay, I don't think any of the plus ones is gonna matter. Because we did that when we started. And it, didn't amount to anything, really. Okay, have you two swap and then swap back. Remember, this is not a fun boss, so we may want to grind, is what you're saying. Diamond, the reason we're doing this is because, let me find it. Element Hunter. Skills discovered, 184 out of 240. So every piece of equipment has a master skill that no matter which quartz boots, which fatigue ward, which feldspar waistcoat, that master skill will always be the same. The random skill is random. And we need to have Rokuro just wear every piece of equipment possible, even for 2 seconds, in case the random skill that's on it is one that he has not had before. So we need him to just try on every piece of equipment, basically. I think you were working on... Weren't you wearing the Rarity 13s? No, you were wearing 12s. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so the ones with plus, he would have already had on at some point. I did this at the start, but we've discovered new stuff since then. So maybe any of these are going to add to the skills. And as I also said at the beginning, that does not carry over into New Game Plus. Rokuro, put on these 26 pairs of shoes one at a time, basically. All 240 need to be discovered in the same playthrough. It will not carry over into New Game Plus. That will reset. Gonna head off as I'm doing a grinding and last 2 bosses tomorrow. Don't worry about it, Brad. Have a good night's sleep and good luck until dawning. Okay, so I think that's it for now. But that's basically why we cannot break down any of Rokuro's equipment anymore. Because anytime he has anything that he can equip, we need to equip it. We can't just break it down. Once he has equipped it, we can break it down afterwards, but that means remembering what we have equipped on him. So I may need help remembering. I don't want to do a duo fight. Why are you so awkward, Rokuro? What do you mean? He's not being awkward. He's just being difficult.
Victory is ours.
See, we just found 2 more daggers. I wish it would tell me which ones were new, so I don't have to try on every amphibole again to make sure that I... Ha! Maggie Paka, thank you for following. How you doing? What is the distinction between the two? I don't know. There just is one. Awkward and difficult are not the same. Welcome, you got it. I tried my best. Welcome to the stream. I'm just grinding fights in the Baird Marsh before I finish this dungeon, because apparently the boss fight at the end is gonna be a motherfucker. My volume just keeps going up and up and up. I have not changed anything, but it just keeps getting louder. And yeah, Velvet is still set to defense only, so she can rack up those 400 attacks evaded.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
We got some new quartz boots. So, try on all of the quartz boots. Rokuro. Has the number gone up at all? Nope. Cool.
I'll finish this quickly.
I miss these characters so much. Aren't they so much better than the main characters in Zestiria? Like, they're actually likable? For your sanity, is it worth a trip to town to sell these excess items?
Victory is ours.
Not now, it's not. Because this dungeon is full of those elemental barrier switches, so I don't want to have to redo this entire dungeon. We will sell the excess stuff in town after I've cleared this dungeon. Yes, I like the zesty characters and all, but Berse's cast is so much better and the story actually makes sense. The only characters I liked in Zestiria were Edna and occasionally Rose. Saray was insufferable, Mikleo was whiny, Lila was just annoying, Dezel was an edgelord, and Zavi just needed to put his goddamn shirt on.
Victory is ours.
I like Edna, Zavid, and Dezel. Like I said, my only complaints with Zavid and Dezel were edgelord and shirtless. Edna's the best. But yeah, that story made no goddamn sense. Mikleo fittingly had the personality of a glass of water.
We can do this.
Like, I needed, 6 months later, I needed people to explain to me via, you know, the lost in translation situation of what the ending of that game was. Because apparently the manga explained what happened better than the game did. And that's not a good sign. I love Tales games, don't get me wrong. It's just that was like the 8th or 9th one that I played, and it just wasn't as good as some other ones. Look, sure, this can be quite a draw for a character, if his personality was anything other than that. If your character has no personality other than being the skirt chaser, no. Haven't finished the game, honestly. I'm watching my friends play through, but I know enough about this and that. Ah, gotcha. Because I stopped midway through when Berseria came out. Good call. It's the better game. I did not say any spoilers. I was very careful not to say spoilers about what happened, just that I didn't understand what happened. So we're good. We're in the clear. Like Zelos. Zelos in Tales of Symphonia is the skirt-chasing character. But that is not his only personality trait. He is a well-written character. He has depth and emotion. He's not just, oh, boobs, all the time. Zabid is another character that is made retroactively more interesting by Berseria. Yeah, now that we know his fucking backstory. He's barely been in this one, but he's already so much better. Like I said, I know enough. We're about to get to the Wind Shrine in Zesty today, which I already know what happens there. Ah! What about Raven? Raven adds depth. His skirt chasing was an act. And again, he had motivation and writing that was more than just, ha, boobs.
Your style is really unique.
This is the way I came from. This is true. Sometimes I speak truth. Where am I going? That way. Let's save before I go that way. I also remember what happens in the Wind Shrine shows your rages at puzzles for an hour. Okay. The Wind Shrine was frustrating, but it wasn't as bad as the Water Shrine. We can all agree.
Teresa,
Cutscene.
review our plan before we go in.
That's what happened to me in the Water
We'll
Shrine.
tell Oscar that we'll
It-
release you if he gives up his
Why
weapons and Malachine.
do all
We'll
water
tell him,
shrines
collect the
have to be
ferry,
miserable?
And then head for the docks. Once we're aboard our ship and ready to sail, we'll release you. You'll be free to do whatever you want.
Very well. But I want you to promise me one thing.
No.
Promise me you won't hurt Oscar.
That
It's
depends on him.
always the water
I'll
dungeons,
defend
right?
myself if I have to.
Velvet.
Please, do it for me, too.
No.
If you want to save Oscar, you need to make him listen. Put your own life on the line. You're his sister. Do whatever you have to.
No,
to
we're
protect
not
him.
promising
I
that.
will. Even if it means my death.
It very may well. I don't think I said that grammatically correct, but fuck it, I tried. And see, now we have a shortcut back to the start. We could not go from south to north because of that wall blocking, but now that we came from north to south, we can break the wall and make a shortcut.
I'll finish this now.
I don't like how she spins backwards after this attack. So when they're all in a line in front of her, she misses all of the subsequent attacks. I just want to get to level 50 on Velvet before we go into this fight. Not everyone has to be at 50, but I would very much like at least Velvet to be level 50 before we go in here. That just seems like a nice, round, even number to go into a boss fight in. At like the 77-80% mark of the story, that feels like a good place to be. I want to say somewhere between 78 and 82 is where I want to finish the game. I don't remember which one it is, but it's somewhere in that range.
This fight is over.
We got something called Perpetuity. Bracelet that allows the wearer to punch until the end of time. Aizen, got a present for ya.
Show him how I...
Ooh. Can't wear them yet, though. Is Velvet even getting close enough to the fight to dodge attacks? This is what I've been saying. She keeps avoiding everything, and it's causing issues with her getting her attacks evade. Well, I mean, hey, she's up to 336, so she's doing something right. It's not all the time in every fight, but it's enough. Okay, so I don't want to pass through that barrier yet, because I don't know if the fight is going to start immediately. So let's stay out here
We can do this.
to get our get to our level 50 first. she's running around. She's... I did change her strategy, but that may have been... That may have been before the power went out. So chaos. Fuck it. You're still set to defend only. Ow. Whirling serpent. Coiling serpent. Coiling serpent. Coiling serpent. Velvet, what you doing over there?
Victory is ours.
Okay, so 4,100. We can get there. Get aerial struck. Get mystic guarded. Coiling serpent, not yet. It's no Shatterfang, 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 but it'll do. That's one of the surviving channel memes from Berseria. Was I would just pick one art for each element, and I would only use that art. I'll smite the malevolence. You're fine. Walk it off.
I had no problems here.
Mastered a ring. You missing anything lower level? Nope. So you can get the number 12 shell ring. Literally just never shuts up with his arts. There's so much chatter. I want to say that Symphonia has a title for Zelos that you get for having him talk X number of times in combat from his art chatter or his taunt chatter. So it's literally just get him to talk non-stop in fights. At least they understand the meta of the games that they make, because they know that's a thing.
This fight is over.
Dun-dun-dun. Okay, so when I said I needed to scout ahead to see what those two barriers were, found them. There is a water barrier, there is a earth barrier. Where were the switches? Oh shit, where were the switches? I think they were to the north. I think they were to the north and I ignored them. If it's anything like Zesty and Vespi, that doesn't sound hard. No, it wasn't. It was just funny that they even included it. Okay, it wasn't to the north. Fuck, where were those switches? Oh shit, dude. I'm in the middle of the desert, everyone complaining about how hot they are, and yet we get into battle, they just keep chattering. There were fun skits that I missed in Vesperia that I only got after I basically bought them at the... here they were. At the end game store thingy, where if you cook hot food in the desert, it gets a specific skit, and if you cook cold food in the Arctic, you get another one. And I wouldn't think to do that. Friend told me there's a skit where you, yeah, I was about to say the hot food. I didn't know it was a thing. I wasn't, like, actively tracking that stuff. I was just, whatever skits happened to pop up, I would watch. I rarely ever cook to begin with unless it's like solo Yuri in a fight. Well, in this one, I have to cook because I needed to get Velvet to cooking level 20 in order to do her personal side quest. I have not had anyone else cook save for Magilu like twice.
We won, right?
That's literally the only time. I think I changed both of them.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
That's because in Zesty and Berseria, most of the skits are lined up three, but in Zesty there's a lot of requirements. Yeah. And it's really fun when you're trying to 100% it and you have to watch a certain number of skits, so it's like, you better make sure that you watch them all, have all the requirements to watch them all. Am I missing anything? Nope. Rarity 13, let's go. Enemies. I know I left, but can you please respawn? I would like to fight you so I don't lose my combo. Yeah, found you, buddy.
I'll finish this quick.
Bam! Yeah, there's a lot of skits in this one that happen on their own, but I still don't think it's going to be quite enough to get me to the, God, I don't even remember the number that I need to watch. There's still some that I think I'm going to have to buy from the shop at the end. I saw a hidden treasure chest. How do I get to it? Did I save when I was back in that other area? I don't know if I did. We're running back to the save again. I get so distracted when I'm talking. I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay, so we can't go that way because we activated that barrier. We're getting about 500 experience each fight. So 1 or 2 more to get Velvet to 50.
We can do this.
See, the octopus enemies are really good for her second break soul, because they actually jump up in the air and get to a height that I can slap them on the second hit.
I'm not one to go easy.
Okay, one more fight.
I'll finish this now.
And then we can switch back to Velvet, save, and finish the dungeon. Do we know if Hydro is doing a Curse of the Moon stream tonight or not? I know he said random speedrunning streams, late night streams during the week. I didn't see if he said he was doing one tonight or not. Not live right now, so that's probably a no. Thank you.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Demonic Duelist, I think that was for getting level 50. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. So level 60 is really the last one she needs as far as titles go. Gotta go join Misa's stream. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. Have fun with Zestiria. Or, I think you said that's what she... I'm not good at memory. I'm sorry. Go have fun in your friend's stream. I'm the worst. Playing WoW with the Civ friends? Ah. They are playing Zesty. I didn't fuck up. Have a good night. Hope to catch you again later. See, if I just kept my mouth shut, no one would have known. No one would have known how much of an idiot I am. It was all my fault. I did it to myself. Yeah, Velvet level 50. It's on the save file and everything. Only reason I was asking was I'm realizing it is now almost 9 o'clock. So after this boss fight, I do not know how much longer I'm going to go tonight. So I was just curious. Hate that feeling of, damn, could have styled it out, right? Like, damn.
We're almost at the Earth Pulse point. You all know the plan, right?
I'm using you as a hostage to keep Oscar from doing anything stupid. And don't you try anything funny either.
Okay. Summertime waistcoat. Fuck yeah, you can have the summertime one. Can avoid these octopi, because don't really need to fight them, because I'm level 50 now. And we saved, and if I need to level grind, I will level grind. Not doing it right now. Where is this treasure chest? There is the treasure chest. Probably have to do the boss fight before I do the treasure chest. Anyone ready for the boss fight? How's our fashion looking going into the fight? Yep, this works. Boss fight hype! I can get to the treasure chest first. Don't worry about me, Oscar. I will be there in a moment. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hype, 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 hype. Aw, it's cute.
I knew you'd come, Velvet.
And
As plain as day. Now put down your sword and let go of my theory. If you don't, I'll kill him.
I did not hit anything. The audio skipped on its own.
I'm sorry to do this, Oscar. I'm searching for the truth behind the Abbey's talk of so-called reason.
And your idea of reason is to threaten my dear sister's life?
Yeah?
I'm sorry, Oscar. I've become nothing but a burden.
Teresa, no. It's not like that. All right. I'll put down my arms.
And your sword. Get it? This is the perfect boss area for a CQC? What's a CQC?
Teresa, get back.
You absolute cunt biscuit. Oh, get fucked!
This is the only way I can protect you.
We've kept our end of the bargain. Take him and get out of here.
I can't do that. It will reflect poorly upon him.
Are you serious?
Teresa?
Have you forgotten? You're just a powerless human.
You're right. I
Teresa?
am a weak, worthless human.
Teresa?
But he has shown me the light, and it shines. My body is receptive to Inominat's power,
Teresa?
and with it, I can protect everything I care about.
Teresa? She absorbed the Therian and became a Therian herself.
She turned into a Therian? No, she fused with it.
This bitch.
I'll kill you all. Anything to
It's a Metal Gear Solid 3 reference. You know I'm not gonna get those references. Oh, she's level 44. I didn't really need to get to 50. That doesn't look healthy. Okay, Fiend Winged, weak to non-elemental, do not use fire or wind. Fiend Winged non-elemental, don't use fire or wind. Fiend Winged non-elemental, don't use fire or wind. Fiend, but fire. Winged, can't use wind. Binding Frost works. So let's do a bunch of non-elemental. No, god damn it. I was gonna say a bunch of non-elementals at the start. And then end it with Binding Frost. Well, frick, Teresa, thanks! Wasn't meant just for you, Strimmer. Fucking excuse me. That escalated from haha, hell yeah, Teresa, to Teresa, you stupid fuck, very quickly. Well, if she hadn't turned in to such a bitch, I wouldn't have had to do it. Can you stop guarding? Excuse me, I was trying to do my Mystic Art. Weak to martial arts, so what am I use? I'm doing martial arts, she's guarding them. Ma'am. 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 Ma'am.
Teresa, stop this already, please.
There's no turning back. Not with so much at stake. His future depends on this.
This dumbass bitch! I'm 6 levels higher than you, you whore. And the rest of my party is still 5. We got this. Uh-oh. Well, there's one. I need to see every Mystic Art in the game, and I'm getting conflicting reports on if they all have to be in the same playthrough or not. But there's one. I missed the first one already. It was from the first Chigure fight. Ma'am. Ma'am.
I can't lose. Not here.
I disagree. You can lose.
Lady Teresa.
Stand down, or I'll devour you piece by piece.
You might want to do that anyway. Hey, Jamie. What'd you think about your demon sister?
It's okay, sister. You've done enough.
No, don't look at me. I'm so hideous.
I mean, honestly, if you were any other character, I would probably dibs it, because that's a hot look. Hot look, but you're a
No one my mother and
bitch.
father ever paid any attention to was my older brother, the heir. But you, Teresa, you noticed me when they didn't. You looked after me, supported me, smiled for me. I could never thank you enough, my sister.
Ew.
Oscar.
Ew.
Now, keep watching over me, Teresa. As long as you're looking after me, I can vanquish even the Lord of Demons.
Doubt it. I'm level 50. What you at?
Take a good look. This is armatization.
Yeah, it still looked cooler when I did it.
Here I come.
Level 45. His name is Failed Oscar. She does have a little bit of, mastamons about her. Okay, he is a person with no weaknesses, but he's resistant to Earth, so we still don't want to use Eisen. Do I have anything that's good against people? No? Just fucking go for it.
That's one hell of an art.
Just fucking go for it. Boss, Oscar, the fuck up. I mean, he doesn't seem to be all that, but it might be because I'm about 5 levels over where I need to be because of all the grinding we've done. Ah, there's another one. Did you see how little damage he did? I'm still only on normal. Oh, this pathetic little cunt Oscar. Oh good, he did his mystic art. We can kill him now. Camera. Eleanor. Oh, my health, though. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Get fucked.
Oscar, stop! This has gone far enough!
I don't think so.
No.
I could do this all day.
You people hurt my sister.
She did that to herself.
He's losing control of the Moloch. Damn it! It's turning into a dragon.
Uh-oh!
Quick, devour that thing! Stop, he's still...
I wasn't paying attention. Was Eisen the one who said he's turning into a dragon? Because that's not okay. Velvet? You okay?
You killed him.
He came after me.
No, he was a good kid. He gave me this pair of earrings for my birthday. They're family heirlooms that were supposed to go to his fiancée, but he didn't know that at the time. I told him he should give
Dramatic
me what he
irony!
cares most about in the world. And you know what he did? He smiled at me and said I was that woman. So sweet, so innocent. And you took him away!
He came at me.
You killed my Oscar! How could you?
He attacked me. I'm just supposed to let him? Oh, he knew. They're really leaning into this, huh? A little bit.
No! Don't do it!
Why? Oh, right. We can't kill her. We need her. Wait.
So hurt. I'll get you all fixed up. Don't cry, Oscar. You're strong.
We needed that Therian.
You're so strong.
We weren't supposed to kill it because we needed it. And then she absorbed it. Fuck! Way to ruin all of our plans, Teresa. God fucking damn it.
Teresa. Oscar. And we didn't even get the Therian we came for.
Thanks, Moggy.
Oscar came at him first. I had to. It was for Luffy. For my little brother.
Velvet? You okay? Hey, look at all those level 50s. All them titles, baby. Increases the maximum level to which equipment may be enhanced to 9. Yay. Literally no one alive has a problem with you killing Oscar, Velvet. But the Therian. We needed that last Therian. Because by killing it just means another one
I killed them.
is gonna respawn and we don't know where.
I killed her brother before her very eyes.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
Well, yeah, that was a fuck
I
up.
didn't have any choice. It was the only way to avenge you. It was all for you. I did it for you.
Velvet. Having them nightmares again, huh?
I didn't want this.
There's nowhere left to run.
Nowhere for you or for me.
Dang. Getting all heavy with the drama, huh? At least the bathing suit gals over there are having fun.
Nowhere left.
You all right?
I ate too much. That's all.
They were close. They supported each other ever since they were children.
If
I
by
just did to them
supported,
what they were going to do to
you
us.
mean
And who's
fucked,
killing them
then
The
yes.
soul of my murdered brother.
Oh. Whatever the case, we messed up the Therian part of the plan. They're probably making a new one as we speak.
There's no time to waste. Let's go back to the port and start our search.
Yeah.
Hey!
I had to do it. All of it.
Velvet.
Well, let's go collect all of our rewards. Well, if we've lost the last Therian, I guess maybe we should just go straight to killing Artorias. I am not at level 78 to 80, like I said I needed to be. But I can fix the stream info again, because that's the second trophy of the night. Huzzah! Though it is a shame that we don't get to add a new Therian to our happy family back home. I mean, let's be honest. Would we want Teresa to join our happy family back home? I know I wouldn't. I think I can go for a little bit longer. I do need to go refill my soda, though. So, once we get past this threshold, I'm gonna go do that. Every family needs a dysfunctional member. Usually it's me. So I will be right back. Just gonna go refill a soda. And then we will keep on keeping on. I'm not gonna go to the be right back screen or anything. So just hang out, I guess. I mean, Diamond, that's your choice. If you want to edit it. I don't care one way or the other. I did go through some of the commands today and cleaned some of them up. So y'all are just going to have to figure out which ones those were. Okay, legs stretched, soda refilled, blankets all sorts of fucked up. Let's go.
I never expected that Velvet would actually eat Teresa.
What else could she do? We never expected that Teresa would be a Therian either.
Velvet and Lady Teresa weren't so different. They both loved their
Grammar
brothers.
edits. No straight up
Not everyone loves
deletions.
their brothers, but some just want them dead.
So where does this leave us?
It
So,
seems we must
have
search for
fun
the new Therian
finding
that
which
filled
ones
the
are
void
gone.
left by Teresa.
It won't be easy to find another who could become a Therian.
Then it won't be easy for the Abbey either. And they still may not be able to awaken Inominat. We still can't assume that we're in the clear, though.
No, we can't.
If it takes time for the Therian to be reborn, this could be our chance to strike.
Whatever happened, the seven Therians' ties have been severed from Inominat. But we won't know if the Empyrean has been weakened until we find out for ourselves.
Yep.
I can try and see if I can sense the new Therian. So let's go back to the prison island first. But I think Velvet needs time to rest.
No rest, only
If we're gonna
grind.
Take down Artorias. She has to be there with us.
Yeah.
Yeah! But more importantly, I need all these fucking souls so that I can free all of my cat friends. I know I got the one that was here. I can't remember if there were any more that I was supposed to make note of that I need to go back to, or if I was able to get enough souls at the time to open them without having to backtrack. This is gonna be a problem. I've done 41 out of 58. There's still a bunch at the class 4 zones that I haven't done. The rest are going to be question marks. So I looked up who's streaming Zestiria out of curiosity. Misa, who we rated before, and just starting the Air Temple, then two others, both of who stream titles are of note. What are they? Consider my curiosity piqued. If either one is worst Tales game or this game sucks, I'm a laugh. And if either one is best Tales game, I'm gonna cry. Just for them, because, oof, bless their hearts. Number 1, will I finally finish my first ever Tales game? Oh, sweetie, you started with Zestiria. On the plus side, there's nowhere to go but up. I mean, unless they play Dawn of the New Worlds. Even then, it can only go up except for that one, but it's not quite as pithy. Number 2, and I think you'll like this one. Who even knows anymore? Who the fuck even does know? I don't. I don't know if I ever knew to begin with. That is pretty funny. Thank you for that, Diamond. If that person is still streaming when I'm ready to wrap up, we may read them just to bask in the camaraderie of what the fuck even, bruh. I just like that meta sense of just self-admitted defeat of what even? Who even? How even? What? What the fuck even, bro? What the fuck even, bruh? That may be our raid call. It probably won't, because I don't know if they like swearing on their stream. And I don't want to be rude. You don't know, they might be #FF. I don't want to be rude. Let's save. Let us save. And let's go! Hey, Code Red guy. I killed a Code Red for ya. You proud of me? Talking to your birds again?
First mate, there's trouble. We got an emergency message from Port Zexon.
Uh-oh.
A ship carrying dozens of exorcists just set sail for Titania.
Uh-oh!
We have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so hidden after all.
But that's our hideout.
It wasn't me.
We made it our own.
Then you won't have any problem helping us. We're rescuing the Therians.
Of course not. I won't let them take Kamoana again.
Wait, that information came from the Bloodwings?
No, from a peddler I often do business with.
Exorcist operations like this are usually kept a closely guarded secret. And you're telling me a regular civilian knew about it?
You think it's a trap?
Trap or not, we don't have a choice.
Our enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us, that means they think they can win.
The Armatus!
Yes. They're likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm can't eat Armati. You might just have a real problem on your hands.
Send a bird to tell everyone to escape.
If I can't devour them, then we kill them.
Yeah, if we overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his Armatus was still incomplete.
From what I could gather, if the Exorcist remains armatized for too long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these dragons from running wild, Melchior embedded a self-destruction art in both Exorcist and Moloch.
Good thing that got fixed 1,000 years in the future.
This is all just conjecture, of course, but we should prepare ourselves as best we can. Just make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
Because I was armatized a lot in Zestiria. Bien, got anything to add, sweetheart? Just kind of hanging off in the corner there. Hanging out in the corner there. Words are hard! Give me my money. I did it good. Ooh. Got a level 50 at my prison hideout. It's fucking rude. Just hanging out at my goddamn home base. How the fuck dare you? Bienfu was worried about being armatized. We never saw Because they are Seraphim / Malachim. Can you armatize with a Norman?
I really can't fathom what the Abbey is doing.
Even if they did let us know on purpose, why would they leave us be? I would have expected them to press the attack against us.
Even if their aim is to capture our allies as some kind of leverage against us, their plan has too many holes.
What if we decided to abandon Kamoana and the others? They'd be no closer to capturing Velvet.
Do they actually want the Therians back?
What are you saying?
Why did Melchior place that illusion on a ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therian.
Okay, so if securing the Therians is so important to them, why would they throw Orthrus to the winds?
That's a puzzler. Melchior was right there. He didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
Nope.
So, Eleanor, about that Armatus Oscar used, was that something the Abbey has been working on for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that. But I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books
Maggie,
coming
we'll help
from
you and
every
your
corner
backer,
of the
okay?
Empire.
She's
Apparently,
fine.
Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Inominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malachim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will Ifrid be alright?
Probably
Or
not.
They've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle. They have no use for him anymore.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
After I go to the shop... Oh, he moved. That's why I couldn't find him. Shopman! Hang on there for just a second, Shopman. I don't know which ones I haven't equipped yet, so... Try them all on again. And then we'll sell... We're gonna sell the extras right goddamn now. Okay, which one are you supposed to be wearing? 7. Okay. Isn't this fun? We all love menuing, right? Menuing is the best. Hold on while Rokro juggles these daggers. Yep, yep. Okay, none of these are duplicates, so that should be fine. Rings are fine. Okay. First off, buy new healing items. Buy a new spear and new daggers. Buy a new belt. Buy a new colorful waistcoat. Colorful waistcoat. That one. Cool. Okay. Dismantle. Start with that first. Okay, so I think that's all the extras on him. Everyone else doesn't really matter. It's just his that we need to clean up all the extra. Okay, now we can focus on everybody else. Did I get any extras for Velvet? Nope. Any extra papers? Nope. Would the irony of having a bracelet for Aizen that does extra damage against dragons be too much? I feel like that's just tempting fate. We're getting rid of that. It's just mean. So many spears. Okay, accessories time. Okay, so beasts and dragons, defense and armored. So I get rid of that one. Menuing, menuing, menuing is the best part. Okay, armor. Men's armor. 14, 13, 12, 11. Okay, so we don't need 2 11s anymore. Can just keep the one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12, 12. Okay, we got no duplicates for the ladies. Don't touch rings, because we need a lot of them. Let's keep... Fuck it, it doesn't matter. Just pick one. Okay, quartz boots. We really only need 3. So why are some of you equipped with ones that only have 1 random skill? Causing me pain, children. Guess those are really the only ones I have. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for the everybody shoes. Oh, I missed some messages and it's not scrolling up. Why? But there's so much data and numbers and stats. Feldspar boots. Can I find anything that specifically says Normans cannot armatize? And they are kind of seraphim. Why not? I want to see it. It's nice that you're so motherly to them. Yeah. Okay, so since we have 12s, there's no reason to keep so many 11s. Same reason. Let's keep ones that do damage against fucking undead. I don't know. Okay, so we can enhance stuff to +9 now. So our focus is this fire ring and the floric boots. Because see, right there, if someone equips both of those, they're going to get +16 automatically. So when we have people get like their +4 weapon and like a +3 belt, if they add on, if everyone just swaps out this ring and those boots just to get that title, bing bang boom, it done. Bing bang boom. Did you master that and not move on to the next one? Because I'm an idiot? That sounds about right. To equipment. Did people master stuff and I'm just stupid? Yup. They probably mastered stuff in that fight and I wasn't paying attention. That sounds like me. Does someone have any 13s, though? Okay. I think that's equipment sorted. Let's save so I don't have to do equipment again. Immediately, I mean, we're obviously going to do equipment again. It is a primary focus of this game. Let's go. Okay.
It's a trap!
No more menus ever, you heard her. Lies! Mainly there is trying to figure out which class 4s I haven't been to yet. And it wasn't telling me on the map screen.
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
Bien?
So it was you all along, Bien Fu.
Miss Moggy.
Bien? No! This little shit. I defended him!
Interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior.
I defended you! Kill all that fuck!
Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Huh, nice.
Forgive me, Miss Moggy-Loo. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Care to fill anyone else in, Moggy? Might want to stop the messenger bird. Melchior seems like much more impressive enemy than Artorias, to be honest.
I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time.
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then. Do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
Here,
Just don't
welcome
take the
back,
time to
Blade.
dig
How
into
is
it.
school?
After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Giggity.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side.
Hard.
You'll
I'm
see
sorry.
At the very moment I kill Artorias.
So Moggy was an unintentional spy
Face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly.
because
You really know how to vex me.
Melchior knew she would get Bienfu back, and Bienfu would be with her, and she would be with us. So that's... she was just the vehicle with which his spy could operate. What is happening now?
So,
I think I just
using the
summed it up the
forbidden
best I
arts.
can.
This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want!
Leave the puppers alone.
The Lord of Calamity.
That me.
That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
No.
What idiocy.
Fuck him up, Grimoire, or however you spell it.
the weight of your sin from your flesh. We are the wings of the divine will.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
The Armadas! As expected.
Nah, it's fine. I don't care. I'm not even setting up weak point combos on them, because fuck them. They ain't shit. They ain't bosses. Go ahead, turn into a dragon. See if I give a fuck.
Them. I have to kill.
Velvet? Velvet, you okay?
So this is...
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Even Oscar didn't do that.
Where are the Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
We gotta save our ragtag family.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Considering they self-destruct, yeah.
Stay behind. I don't care.
What is wrong with you?
Don't touch that!
Sure, but how do I tell Velvet how I feel? Okay,
You don't have to do
you
this
don't have to
alone.
take it out on Fee.
We're all in this
He didn't
together.
do anything.
And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you.
Damn.
Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. How it must have hurt.
Velvet.
Well, I mean, yeah, the stab must have hurt, but the actual being eaten by a dragon part seemed to be pretty quick.
You worry about yourself, Laffy said.
Or is that not what you meant?
An order.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias.
Okay. Whatever you say, sugar doll.
Let's go.
My boat's back!
All right.
Fuck.
So,
Hit button too
push the
fast.
enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
Oh? Get the soul. Pirate Man, what up?
Curse you, Abby! This place was finally starting to feel like a hideout.
I hate to say it, but we can't beat the Exorcists. All we can do now is protect this harbor with our very lives.
Well, you do that.
Let's do it. We'll guard your back, Eisen. So don't worry about us. Go give those Exorcist dirtbags a big old beatdown.
You got it. I'm counting on you to protect the docks.
Okay. We picked up a bunch of herb, so let's take that. Anything in here? I mean, I know the music says we should have a sense of urgency about this, but I need to loot. Looting is my life, man.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say. Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, the forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
You can say bitch.
Please don't hate me.
I meant Melchior, not you.
Really?
Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Eisen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will.
But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
That Velvet is actually pretty good wife material. And what fishing rods Eisen prefers. And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep. And how fast Dial's tail regrows.
What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must
I
be
mean, we
settled.
were already planning on killing this dude. Not much has changed.
Wow.
Agreed.
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Eisen?
Aww.
That's right. I must apologize as well. I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Well, that was
Are
nice.
exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost them their lives?
Back what happened so much, I don't know if I can put it into words. Diamond, can you sum it up?
To save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us, and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still
You
off.
forgot to remind me to buy milk so we could make the quiche.
But it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
Son of a bitch.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
I got milk today. I need it in the game so I can make a quiche. Okay, so I need to get to basement 1. Hello.
Let's do our best.
Gale Witch. Demi-human. You know what? Fuck it. Oh shit, that says level 52. They are higher level than me. I do need to do this. I know, I'm doing pretty good damage on them. Velvet killed Oscar and Teresa, and therefore the last Therian with them. Abby is using armatization on all of its members now and has attacked our base. Bianfu was the Abby spy against us, but it's all over now. Holy shit, she killed them both. I mean, I didn't mean to. I told Teresa I wouldn't kill Oscar, but he ran at me with a sword. What the fuck else was I supposed to do? Just let him kill me? Sorry, ma'am, that's not happening. And then she attacked us, and again, hello, self-defense. Oh yeah, and also we have a succubus squatting in our basement, which seems like a good news, bad news kind of deal. Yeah. Should probably deal with that.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Hey, level up. Yeah, where might they be, I wonder? 'Cause I don't know if this is a kind of situation that I can come back here, or if this is the last time I can come to
But still,
Titania.
It's their reason. They want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
Get that milk, baby! Auto cook. Eat the quiche.
I followed the recipe. I guess it worked.
We made the quiche! Okay. I suppose I should probably fight these enemies since I do have to fight each enemy type, and these look different.
Let's get started.
Oh, I think they were only level 52 because I was in a dangerous encounter with them. Max Milk took 27 streams, but you finally beat the game. Succubus in the basement? Well, we don't know she's in the basement. We just know she's somewhere in our base.
I won't improve.
I'll end this quickly.
Brendan slash tear and mash. I appreciate your rage, Velvet, but face the enemy before you go into the bloodlust state, okay? Okay, now we can head towards the basement. There's a succubus in the base and you're fighting rigid pythons. That can't be a coincidence. Giga, and I cannot stress this enough, T. Depending how literally one takes it, she could be in the base cement. Ah. Okay, guys. Hello,
So,
Therians.
You all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
Literally.
You don't have a face. I was so scared.
It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more
So,
harm.
if Velvet scratches me, the scratch wouldn't heal?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Forgive them for involving children. That's all. Kuragane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe.
Oh,
If you
good.
find the
Another
prince and
excuse for
Griffin,
Kamoana to
take
cry.
them on Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the Stormquell. I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
You actually did it.
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell, made from orichalcum. I'll use it well.
Ooh.
Kuragane.
Sweet.
It's complete. The orichalcum blade, Stormquell.
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master. Color me amazed.
The Godblade Stormhowl versus the orichalcum Stormquell. This will be something to see.
Will it end in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph? The gods alone know.
The gods
Pun.
have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
So I'm just looking to see when I'm supposed to fight the Succubus Queen. And it can wait. Because I'm just trying to figure out, like, how I'm supposed to get to her. Feels like should have had a cutscene. Nah, it's fine. Basically, I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't the last time I was coming here. If I needed to be stressing out. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies. Skill and the fact that I have an OP sword now. It's not even a real sword. You can't actually equip it. It's a valuable key item, which means it exists for story reason alone. Mainly, my goal is to get to the, I just want to finish the 4th chapter
As did
tonight.
You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
That was the stretch
I
goal
overheard some
after
exorcists
Baird Marsh.
mention
So lame.
Do it alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Sword that's a key
Besides,
item.
we're so close
Kingdom
to
Hearts
deciphering
universe.
the ancient
Kingdom
book.
Hearts
I know.
universe
We'll escape
expands.
from the rear docks. Follow me.
Save the bird friend.
You ain't no Therian. If If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Damn. Okay. Mainly it's because it's not showing up on the map, so I'm like, it probably can't actually be accessed now. Is the reason I was bringing that up. So I just wanted to double check. I can fight you.
I'm ready for this.
Get Inferno! Numbers are going up. I'm having the most fun.
Hey, is every...
We're fine. I'm level 51. We're fine.
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
Probably.
No. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
Hey, maybe we'll luck out and it'll kill
Why
him.
else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
And?
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is
I mean,
the
if he's
Shepherd
self-destructed,
Artorias
I think his
we're talking about
reputation
here.
would be the
Whether
least of his
God or
problems.
devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed.
It might actually
That's who he
improve
is.
his reputation, because they could probably spin it as a martyr situation.
He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
Indeed. Got anything else for me? Get some new stuff. Sell some old stuff. Look how many extra fucking flags we got. That is pure money, baby. Thank you for doing business. Oh, that's the wrong fucking way. Wait. Is it? Where am I going? The right way. I hate this place so much. Have at thee! Get discorded!
I can't even call that a fight.
I mean, it was kind of a fight.
I'll end this quickly.
Do it, Lofty Set! Yeah!
Is everyone all right?
Okay, we got all of our little demon friends. Let's go! Front docks have been abandoned. Rear docks is where we're going.
Eisen, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia.
That's my boat!
Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
Velvet.
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
Are you sentimental about the maze?
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
Keep calling me that. See if I give a fuck.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now.
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Go, team.
Raise anchor. We'll make it through somehow.
Eisen. Aw, he chose to stay with me.
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Okay. Save the rest of the demon friends.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
Hell yeah! Aim the right direction when you discord, Velvet. Otherwise, the mic can't pick you up. Yeah! This would be much more dramatic if the Abbey goons had been putting up even the slightest resistance.
To steal an Abbey ship, I take it?
Yep.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
Velvet.
But we still don't have a way to fight Inominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Velvet, now is not the time, honey.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
Percy! Hell yeah!
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Looks like this is our best and only bet.
Except for the fact that their whole thing is reason.
We're going to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
I know. Arthur's first maxim, right?
So, they won't care about one prince's life over taking out the Lord of Calamity. I'm expecting they kill Percival in front of us situation.
Yeah, that too. But Velvet's acting really strange.
And that's unusual how? Moggy-Lou! Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds. And she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting.
If it leads to a dead
I'm
prince,
sure
that'd be
able to
good
escape.
too.
She's cut her way through
But I
all
don't
her
want
problems
Griffin to be
before.
lonely.
She can do it again.
Think about Bird Friend.
But everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break. Nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
Way to get all fucking dramatic, Moggy. Jesus. Got 1,000 shoujo points on that bet? What? We can't place bets like that. You're new.
Don't waste my time.
New enemy type.
They were nothing.
Force ring mastered on Eleanor. Take the on Amelia ring. soul. Ding. You get this. Now it's your turn to die.
I can fight too.
If Blade loses, he'll just have to use the OCD tendency satisfier 1,000 times to fix his balance. No. You do that, I'm timing you out for a month. Do it 999 times, Blade, I dare you. I will still time you out for a month. Do not do that shit. Cutscene! Hi, demon friends.
Phew. Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Of course we did.
I don't want to be timed out, so don't do it. Don't listen to Diamond being the fucking devil on your shoulder.
This is terrible.
What?
Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
Already what? Don't fade to black already? What? Rule number 1, never listen to Diamond. Got it.
The coast is clear.
All right, let's make a break for the docks.
You're running.
Arthur! You cunt!
It's Lord Artorias, and...
Oh! He got the glowy eye.
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness.
No!
The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
You better believe it!
This is a trap. We're leaving.
Let me go!
It's a trap!
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget you're my ticket out of here, too.
I'm not your tool!
Oh!
Try to stop me and I'll take you down. Even you, Eisen.
Look who grew a pair.
Your Armatis isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry. I have another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that orichalcum?
Jealous.
Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right! The hardest sword there is!
Euphemism.
It may be made of orichalcum, but still...
It's time. Stand down, Shiki.
Don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed.
Excuse me?
The one to face Velvet will be Innominat.
Excuse me? Hey. Hey!
Sister, did you miss me?
Laffy!
So that's his game. That's right. I am Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominat, the Suppressor.
No. That's... Innominat?
Sir?
If you're gonna do this, you gotta commit. He's our enemy.
Welcome to Plot Twist Central.
I know! This is just another illusion!
I'll devour all of you!
He's only 14 levels higher than me. Hair looks much cooler now you're an Elder God, Laffy said. Okay, so let's set up fire attacks. Yeah. This is clearly a fight we're not meant to win. We just have to survive. So, fire attacks. Yeah. Does that sound good with everybody else? Yeah. Let's just do Infernal Torrent Searing Edge.
Velvet, that's what you've been doing this whole time, struggling against all reason.
We're not doing any damage, so it really doesn't fucking matter. Okay, so we just have to survive up into a certain point. Now the options are running or fighting despite doing 0 damage. I'ma fight! Let out all the feelings. This bad, only 14 levels, a small enough difference that it feels like you should be able to win this on New Game Plus. Oh, literal 0 damage. Never mind. Yeah, there's fights like that in other Tales games where if you're on New Game Plus, you can win the, air quote, unwinnable fight, and it just gets you a different cutscene. This game, they don't allow you to do that. If you're not meant to win, it literally has you do 0 damage. I was saving up my 4, blast gauge to do Mystic Art for whatever boss fight was coming. Clearly that was unnecessary. Come on, just do whatever you need to do. I just need to survive long enough. Oh, also, hi. Rokuro being dead. That's cool. Can't swap him out, even. There we go. It's a shame. I prefer the other option, right? Wasn't terrible.
Is this?
Only Rokuro died, and I had to use a healing item on myself twice.
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
But how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late. It was never about the amount of malevolence the Therians devoured. What we needed to awaken him
Was 8 different types. Greed, conceit, lust, cowardice, selfishness, obsession. Those 6 Innominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away. That leaves just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Innominat has them, he will fully awaken.
And I don't even need an Earth Pulse for that.
What?
I can eat them right here.
Like hell you will!
We had to catch them all. So, wait.
If you're that weak, stay out of my way.
They needed 8 different types. And he already had 6. So, why did they need to keep the ones at the Earth points? At the Earth Pulse points?
An illusion.
If they didn't need them?
That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you going to kill me, sister?
Or just they needed to exist? He broke the Orichalcum sword. Maybe now Rokuro can actually use it properly. Now it's more like a dagger.
Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I was so frail. All I did was cause you trouble. Is that why? Is that why you wanted me to go away?
Okay, this is some seriously fucked up psychological torture right now. This is fucked up.
I never wanted you to go. I wanted you to live. I wanted you to be by my side. But in the end, I couldn't protect you. All I could do was offend you. To get my vengeance, I devoured. I killed.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luffy. It hurt, didn't it? Fee! Kill him, please!
No!
But, please?
It's Luffy set! He's my brother!
I don't think he's Laufey-set anymore.
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence, that creates the demons.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Innominat will suppress all negative emotions. He will remake humanity into beings free from sin.
It doesn't work
Take
like
away
that.
all sins, and people aren't people anymore.
I think that's just what they intend. Like how they steal free will from the Malachim.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
What's the point in living in that world, though?
So your goal this whole
Sin
time
is what makes life
is to
fun.
rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
I'll make this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you,
See why the
sister.
succubus in the basement has been avoiding these guys. So I'm confused. Does he have to eat them to...
I always...
So what was the point of the other Therians then?
How could you...
Were they just there to absorb malevolence and they weren't actually the ones that the Abbey needed? Is that what they said?
Because of what you've done that I need to make amends. You've hurt so many people.
I'm so bad at
and all
understanding
for
the plot of the Zestiria Berseria
You can't...
thing.
Luffy!
I'm so bad at understanding this plot.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible, too. Or it'll snap.
The end!
If you
Now
were
there's
to
still
see
2 more
me,
chapters
do
left.
you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominat finish up your armatization.
Shepherd Artorias, what have you done?
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
No! I'm so confused. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I know where we are. Oh no.
We were eaten by an earth pulse.
This happened to you before, didn't it?
It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Innominat is using the land as his vessel.
Where are we? This was
In other words,
the
this earth pulse is now part of his
post-game
body.
dungeon
I was able to flee him only because I found a rift in the Earth Pulse as it formed.
In the first game's Asteria.
Velvet and the others.
I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Bravo! You do have a talent, if nothing else.
Oh, Melchior. If you're here, this place must be more important than I suspected.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
No!
Bienfu, protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours. But if you run, my curse will follow you for eternity.
You got it.
It looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect.
Oh shit, he got a
Illusions won't work
ball.
on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
That day, I interrupted my art when your heart broke. I suppose I was taking pity upon my student. But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust.
Well, now we know why Moggy knows so much about Melchior. Damn. We're just getting all the fucking information.
You're awake. I'm glad to see you're okay. It looks like we got sucked into the Earth Pulse.
Again.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine. But...
Kill. They killed so many.
Velvet's broken.
Slaughtered. It was all for him. I killed for him, but he said I was ugly. Nothing. All for nothing. I can't.
Velvet.
I have to kill. Die.
Velvet, you okay?
the whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on. we're
Mind
awake.
break.
I have to kill them.
But Inominat is your...
He's not...
It's an illusion! A fake! A trick! Or, what if it was really him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it? You think I can't kill a traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I?
Velvet.
Just how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
Don't take it out on the replacement brother.
Sorry.
Velvet!
It's another ball.
Buffy, time to wake up. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore. Grumble,
After this,
grumble,
I'm gonna have to
You
look
must be
up
feeling good.
a plot thing just for the revelation that just happened, because my brain
This
still
is
doesn't
different.
understand it.
A vision of the past?
Velvet, don't attack your memories, honey.
See, I killed him. It was easy. I'm used to it by now. All right, we're getting out of here with your power.
Velvet,
Now!
We've gotta find Aizen and the rest.
I said now!
Velvet.
Enough! Stop it!
Oh,
They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them. I'll kill them all!
bruh, is Eleanor becoming a better person than Velvet? Well, Velvet broke. Her entire reason for existence just disappeared.
That's what you want, right?
The comb. break the comb, you break the power. Well,
Whatever the case, we have to get out of here. Let's keep moving for now.
Yeah, I guess so.
that was a thing. That was a thing that happened. I don't really understand the end of that. I'm gonna have to look up an explanation of what just happened, because my brain can't understand it. But that's gonna be the end of tonight's stream, because we have gone for like an hour and a half longer than I normally do, because yay, vacation! Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. I want to thank Kinder Corner, Turtle, and Magipaka for following. Super appreciated. You guys were awesome. If you enjoyed the stream and you are not already following, please follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. You'll see the next time I'm going live. I have a Discord you can join. Come hang out during non-stream hours. Discord button, why you no work. The plan is to be on again tomorrow night. I may be starting early. I may be starting at 6 p.m. US Eastern. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling before. So if you keep an eye on all those places, you'll know if it's starting early, but just plan on 6, but just keep an eye out, basically. I think that Innominat needs malevolence from the 8 Therians, but the party interpreted that as he needs a steady supply of it. In actuality, he just needed the 8 Therians to exist and link with them. Oh. That makes sense. Thank you so much for streaming. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, tomorrow, 6 p.m. US Eastern at the latest. I don't know when I can start. Because I have to be quiet. Because Nick works from home. And his job is making phone calls, so I can't be screaming into the mic. But we'll see. Abby kept the Therians at the Earth pulse points, mostly just to protect them / potentially trap the party. Oh. They didn't need them there to feed Innominat as theorized. Oh. Alright, that makes sense. So it was all just, the barriers were just red herrings. Got it. But yeah, I need to wrap up. I'm gonna try to find somebody to host / raid, so until I see you next time, bye-bye!